Hey guys, sorry about the background noise, dishwasher's running in the background, but Lee had asked the question of how can I see the submit button in the assignments? Right now he's going into the assignments not seeing them. And I'm guessing a few of you guys will be running into that same issue. So what you need to make sure in order to get access to the submit button within student assignments, you have to actually be a student in the course. To do that, what you need to do is go to your administration panel, find the option that says users, and then underneath that look for enrolled users. Now right now I am able to get into this because all of us can get into each other's courses, but I don't actually have any rights in here other than to change my own rights and add content. As far as students are concerned, I'm not actually here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over to the far right hand side and I'm going to push the Enroll Users button. Then I'm going to make sure that I add myself as a teacher. But also, once I come back and I see that I'm in there right now as a teacher, and everybody will come in with manager as well, I also need to add the role of student. So I'm going to hit this plus sign right here, and I'm going to add student. What that does is gives me all the same rights as a student would have. So what I can do is I'll go now back to the course page, and now I can go take a look at an assignment. For example, this hand in your lesson 1 assignment here. Now if all goes well, the next step is to just check to see if you have that submit button. So once you go into the assignment, you'll see that the grading summary is here, which is what you would normally see as a teacher. But then you would also see submission status below, and normally you would see a submit button. Now because I can see that the time remaining, that the assignment is overdue, that gives me a little bit of a hint as to why the submit button is not showing. As you can see, this was in the records due on June 26, and there's a chance that a cutoff was set for it. So what I can do now is again go back to my administration panel, and on there you'll see assignment administration, and I'll choose edit settings. Now within that, I go down and I check for the availability section. Now you'll notice it'll allow submissions from the 19th of June. That's probably a little bit late, so I might even just change that to the 3rd of September 2013. Or since the time of this recording is actually still September 1st, I might even just change that to September 1st from midnight this morning. I'm now going to make sure that all the submission types I want are selected. So I've got online Poodle, so that's the audio-video recording. File submissions, I want them to be able to submit comments, online text, or even if they're handing in a PDF, that would be awesome, so I can do my online annotation. Now I can go back, save and display. And now if I go to the bottom, you'll see that that add submission box is there. The due date is now a reasonable due date. Obviously you can change that. And now for the student, all they have to do is click add submission, and all of the different ways of submitting are available on the screen, including the audio recording through Poodle, the file submission with a drag and drop box, online text with a place to type, or a PDF submission again with an online Dropbox. I hope that helps. If anybody has any questions, fire them my way as always. I should mention that at any point, if you'd like to see it exactly the same way students do, again, if you look on your administration panel, there is a switch role to box. If I change that to student, now I see only what the students see. And so if I scroll down now and in your lesson 1 assignment, you'll see only what the kids see. You won't see what the teacher sees. If you'd like to switch back to your normal role, if you just look up next to your name on the login notice, there's a button that says Return to my normal